Role in C9. I'm a coach for C9.
C9's always been an org known for being a top team in the league, and I think it's time we show that again.
All right, I got everything relying on that guy. My whole life, my happiness, everything relies on Blabber. Alia, first pick. Pantheon. Wonder if Palafox is going to play Yone or if he's going to play Azir here. I mean, normally you just end up playing Azir trade. I mean, I guess I could go Lucian Nami. That would be a really early Nami pick, though. The thing is, if they go Nami, that would be worse than going Lucian, so I doubt that I'll actually pick that. Because the thing about Lucian is you can play it, like, you can play Lucian without Nami. You can play Lucian without Nami, but you can't really play Nami without Lucian nowadays. I mean, you can, but it's hard. Poppy goes jungle almost every game nowadays. It's like very rare that you see it actually get flexed. The thing is, like, Poppy just doesn't... I mean, they buffed Poppy, right? Like, Poppy was already a viable pick, and then they buffed it. So the biggest weakness of Poppy was clear speed, and then they buffed the clear speed, so it's just like a solid champion nowadays. And Rumble ban is also important here because they could go like Rise, counter pick to Rumble if we blind it. They did it last week, right? So something you have to think about. Orianna here? Interesting. Palafox Orianna? Interesting. They're going Orianna Pantheon here. Maybe Fudge plays Gnar, but like Gnar Orianna Senna Pantheon doesn't sound that great to me, so Cho'Gath into Renekton. Okay, sounds good to me. I mean, he got him to crash second wave. Maybe this is what Fudge wants. No idea. Good info on contracts here. I mean, we shouldn't die to any type of bot play. Oh, is he going to go top? They might think we don't have a ward. He's going top. He's going top on our vision. We should be pretty happy about this. I mean, no way we can die to this, right? We had full vision.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, if we just don't die now, we should be happy.
He went for a 3-camp gank. Blabber going to be over on his Gromp, and Contracts won't spot him. So, you know, they had full vision, you know, full kind of understanding of where he would be based on that one ward.
Okay, Blabber knows. This guy is just homeless right now.
Him to actually start up this blue buff, and now looking for a play of his own. Is going to be able to get him stunned against the wall. Takes a good 20-30%.
Oh, they're actually going to like full commit here?
Fox has push and he's moving.
I mean, Fudge has push and he's moving, but like...
So Blabber's going to get pushed off this blue buff.
I feel like we could potentially fight this later.
Yeah, he might try to look for a smite.
I mean, either way. I mean, if they just get the blue, I don't think it's the end of the world or anything. Maybe we shouldn't have pushed top as hard. This is something that we know about them, though. I mean, double scuttling. Even if he gets 2 scuttles, if we get, like, respawn raptors and there's time wasted, it's, like, fine. I mean, this is just kind of how jungle works. Like, we're not actually down any experience right now in terms of, like, Blabber. The main thing is, can we contest potentially like their next Raptor respawn, you know? That's what we're looking for. I mean, it's actually okay for them. Game is like pretty even. I mean, I think we would want to have a different game than this. Like, I don't think we exactly knew how the top lane matchup was going to go. Because like Thanatos doesn't need to let Cho'Gath stack a wave, right? Like he could play in a different way to like, instead of crashing second wave, he could crash third wave and then Blabber could never get invaded, so...
And you can see Fudge
there's other ways that like we could have played this game. See how this situation is played out. Feels like a nervous game, bro. It feels like there's a lot of nerves in this game so far. Vulcan is level 6 though, and their jungler is not, or their support is not level 6, so it should be free grubs. I mean, grubs are important for our team comp because we have Ziggs. We dive this.
They're looking to pressure this turret right now.
This is 4 members here, and they're going to try to eject one, but the flash forward from Contracts interrupt the ulti. There's the flash forward from Thanatos. They're going to try to burst down Contracts. Contracts incredibly low, and he's knocked down for first blood. On the other side, though, it's Seos and Fudge trying to
overload
damage back. Knockup does land from Fudge, and now Palafox is here, but Loki's here as well. It's 5 top from Cloud9. Fudge and Seos have got to try to interrupt this wave from getting there. Palafox has got to kite out, uses a shockwave onto Loki, gets him low, but on the other side, it's still Thanatos.
Does have Vulcan go? Oh man, we f***ing inted it. Oh no, that's a horror. That is like the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, we botched it. It was such a good play, bro. Oh, the 5 top was so good here. The overload timer was so good. I mean, Loki just needed to flash the Q. Why does that work? I mean, it should 100% work. We have 5 people top.
Yeah, in comes the ult from Contracts. He is back.
We have 5 people top, and they have their Senna bot. So we have 5v4 on top side. We just... Yeah, I don't know. That's the worst thing that could have happened for the game. Senna is just free farming. That's why this is a good play. The reason why this is a good play is that Senna is not here.
And it buys enough time for the play to develop.
I mean, I think this is pretty good. Honestly, I think this is pretty good overall.
Gets enough CC off, and they clear the
like we just clear this wave. As long as we can just like we can change how we do this. We can have like Sven go around the other side as well, so that we can just get in this wave together, and then we can just dive here. Like we have flash on Poppy. Like Poppy can just like flash stun somebody. Like if we just don't die here, if we just don't get hit by a rupture and die here, everyone's gonna go through the turret, and we're just gonna overload and we're gonna kill them because there's 3 people here. It's like a really good timer.
versus the Senna. So with this next Drake coming up, this might be C9's way to fight.
Blabber, no.
Blabber is going to be spotted, but there's Shopify. They're going to go for the engage. Senna ult comes through. Blabber's in a lot of trouble.
Really good combo here from the Ziggs, though.
Loki with reinforcements. Thanatos trying to turn around on Seos, and Seos is going to get stunned against the wall and knocked down.
Man, if we kill them here, it's fucking big for the game. We need this shit.
Going to get flicked back in by Loki. Tries to take Vulcan.
Just keep on going, no? Go behind. Go behind.
Is going to have to run as well.
We needed this. No flash on this guy. He should die.
So many members from Cloud9 overloading one side of the map. They're gonna be
I mean, our overload, bro. If the first overload worked, oh my god. If the first overload worked, the game would literally be over. Massive. Yeah, I mean, it's still not good game state, though. Realistically, it's still not a positive game state. Never over for an. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's not over. It's just like if they play well with their advantage that they had, because we kind of gave them an advantage there, you know, like those plays. They don't bother me that much because we're like making a good play that just goes poorly. Like I'd much prefer that than us just make a dog shit play and then end up like winning it 40% of the time or something, you know? Oh, they're TPing. They're trying to overload on us. But this should be fine for us because we're going to get grubs. They're going to get first turret, but we're going to get... Or, not grubs, Herald, I mean. Sorry. This is the wrong thing. We should get Herald off this. And we're going to get top turret. So they get feats of strength, though. So this is like... They can't stay top, so they have to make this play. Yeah, we should get Herald. I mean, maybe they come and fight us for Herald, but... Honestly, I'd be down. Oh my god, he flashed into it. Loki. Oh, Loki flashed into the hook. Come on, Loki. I believe in you, Loki. Lock in. Oh, because this should be like our objective now, and we just got caught mid, and we knew where they were too. All right, we got bot turret for this.
Item definitely becoming a lot more popular after the buffs. Is Blabber going to look for an angle here? Doesn't quite find this.
He has no flash, but it's hard. Oh my god.
As a nice rupture from Fudge just peels
off Vulcan. We lost Rel ulti. How long until he has ulti back up? Oh god. Bro, we're just dying to them when they're showing. We're just dying to them when they're showing. It's like we can't die to them when they're showing like this. Like, if they're making a really good play, then we can die to them every now and then, but we can't die to them when they're just showing in the middle of mid lane. You gotta flash those. I mean, no, you just don't give them range. I don't think you have to flash those. It's a no flash, it's a no flash Nautilus, right? So you just don't give them range. I don't think you have to flash.
And it was just like one of those scripts where you move Ziggs mid to get another turret. They punish him right now, and now maybe they get Thanatos.
Here comes Contracts with the ulti. Seo's gonna look. The flash.
Thanatos had to flash. They used Pantheon ult. That's not good.
We got ults all around. We have
still a winnable fight at this point. Oh my god, we went for contracts. This was looking really weird. Now we're like split.
C9 need to rejoin the rest of their team. Sven, though, looking for poke over the wall. Can't quite find it.
Maybe Loki can wall them.
Trying to play bodyguard on the side. Well, Blabber.
Oh, we got contracts here. Kill contracts. No flash. No flash contracts. Fudge flashed in. Contracts has to die here, no? Okay, we killed two. I mean, we got Drake. It's looking very American, though, this game. I must say. This game is looking quite American here. What is Fudge doing? Okay. Bro, it's just an ugly game. It's a shit game. We've played these before, bro. It's a shit game. The planning, everything is out the window. Thanatos, just go push bot, please. Oh, okay, we're fighting. Okay. I don't want us to fight, like, Pantheon Talia. That would be the option. We'd give them Pantheon Talia.
Vulcan's going to be in some trouble. Does get ruptured up. Silence, and he's going to be hooked in. The CC just does not end. Fudge gets another feast stack. Loki has arrived and does hit a multi-man flip.
Oh, Loki's dead too. I don't know what we're doing. We're just fighting them on mid perma. We're just fighting them on mid perma when we just need to like go push the side lane and then go mid.
Ben is TPing. They see him. They're just going to turn for this as he arrives. Has to flash over the wall. But Blabber is here now. Seos is sectioned off from the rest of the team. And Otacon is taking a long time.
I mean,
Loki's going to be
maybe it's fightable.
That has bought enough time. It might be a thanks for the leash.
Okay. They're just grouped perma.
Loki is respawning. He can
overreach yet again. One big guy we got to watch. The Renekton. 3-0-4, 500 gold lead. He wants to use this lead right away.
Oh, we're just going on them because they're not here yet.
It's going to be a great combo coming through from Vulcan as the team is getting locked down. And now the double seismic shove. B-Boy in the back line, though.
Thanatos just said it's enough, bro. Thanatos just had enough. Thanatos literally just had enough and said we're f***ing winning this game. I don't care if people are playing poorly. I don't care if we're like nervous. I'm just going to try to win the game. Doesn't give a f***. That's my MVP. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel great about this one, to be honest. I'm not pleased with this game.
Thanatos going in, and then Vulcan immediately.
I mean, this is a good play. Like, we notice like things that are happening in the game, which is good. It's just like, yeah, I mean, pretty much what it is. The only reason I'm not happy with this game is because we know exactly how they want to play. They are playing exactly how we prepped for them playing. We just know everything that they want to do, how they want to play the game, all this stuff. And we're dying in ways that we know we shouldn't die in, you know? Be careful, guys. Be careful.
Thanatos here. They're going to be looking for B-Boy. B-Boy flashes. He's not going to be sent against the wall, but he's going to be knocked up, and the Ziggs all come through.
Didn't die. Good enough. We got his flash. Take it. I mean, they're not good at playing comps like this, so it is what it is.
And pushing Contracts off his wolves.
Yep, and as we say, wow, Contract's taking a lot of damage there.
Go down.
Yeah, Contract's having to run here. The Ziggs ulti is going to be
good.
enough.
Control the zones.
He's able to finish the job here as Blabber and Loki on the side now looking for
bot. Push bot wave.
Ziggs, so it should easily be theirs.
Oh, they're going for Blabber. Blabber's in trouble. He's just dead. He's dead, but it's fine. It's an okay death. Like, he died, but they shouldn't be able to get anything. I don't think they can Baron. We just can't have any other bad deaths. We got to be careful of Pantheon ult when Pantheon spawns. And we can defend Baron, I think, 4v5 with this comp, so... Labyrinthid, but it's okay. We got the bot turret. We're up in gold. Just play the soul fight. They have no flash on Pantheon, no flash on Senna. We should win. Is there anything Sven can't play? Not really. I mean, I think he has preferences, obviously. I mean, people that watch our games know that he's really good at, like, the spell casting AD carries. Like, he's good at Senna. He's good at Ezreal. He's good at Corki. Like, I mean, one of his most historic champions ever was Kalista, right? OG Neil's Kalista. Like, one of his best champions as well. I think the only thing is, like, so he's actually really good on hyper carries. He just doesn't really like to play the game in a way where it's like he can't do stuff. You know, like, he wants to be useful in the game. Like, because generally, like, his strengths don't come from being, like, super insane, cracked mechanically in lane or anything. Like, he knows how to play his lanes. Like, he won this lane super hard, but he just knows more about the game than other ADs. Like, other ADs are just way dumber about the game than Sven. I think it's obviously because Sven's played for, like, 11 years pro play, but he also played support at a high level. Yeah, the flash there. Oh, we're TPing behind. We're going to send it here. We're sending behind. Yeah, so we just think that Renekton thinks he's unkillable. One shot. It's over.
B-Boy is gone. Palafox sure to follow. It's C9 crushing the fight off of a beautiful TP from Thanatos.
That should be Baron and Soul. We killed more people we probably could have ended, but yeah.
Seos as well. Contracts is gonna go down.
Wasn't pretty, but GG. Well, I mean, we just mega failed our first play. Like, if you look at our first play, we literally have a 5v4. It was really a 5v3 because we had a 5v4 where we killed one, burned flashes and chunked them, and then we lost the 5v3 where they killed 4 of us. So, like, that is probably the worst the game could ever go. Legit. Like, I can't imagine the game going much worse than that, no? They're trying... Wait, Fudge is trying to steal Baron. Can I see what's happening?
Fudge have flash.
Okay, we're good.
He has no way to get over there. C9 just going to zone him off.
All right, reset.
Very quickly in all the fights that they are losing.
You know, like, it's understandable to be nervous, I would say. I don't like this really. Just one-shot the turret. Just nuke the turret, if anything. Okay, we're good, we're good.
Can't find anyone to stun down. And now the tower is just in satchel range, so it's going to get executed.
We still have a minute and 20 on our Baron. I want us to keep this going.
7.5k in the lead. They do fight Thanatos. Thanatos going to get locked down. He's going to get shockwave, but they can't finish him off.
Hey, they flashed on Thanatos here, and the boys carry him. The thing is, he's a big part of our damage, unfortunately.
Look at the positioning from Sven and Loki. They just can't get to him. Fudge, though, being shielded up, being protected.
And Fudge will die here. It was a little bit unfortunate. That might hurt our siege a bit. I mean, they did use a lot here, so maybe we can just still siege. Like, Ziggs will one-shot turrets, right? So
they had to spend so much to get through Thanatos' Sterix.
Good enough.
It means that they can just stay. Credit to Sven as well for pulling out the Ziggs in this situation.
Pretty far forward, is going to get hooked in after the stun. There's the center route coming through, but Blabber arrives, and Blabber gets a nice knock-up on multiple members.
Oh man, that Pantheon shield didn't block it.
To the face, but Palafox on the side almost kills us. Sven
almost got killed there, but it's all good.
And Loki signs his death warrant. They're looking for Palafox. The seismic
Okay.
shot
B-boy, like
Yeah.
they just
They're just going to
permanently
go
get on him.
Vulcan looking to finish this one off. Blabbers in the back line. Palafox is dead. The carries are gone. They do try to get one back here, though, as Vulcan falls. Fudge, though, retreating to the base here. They have no wave clear. They've got to buy time for B-boy, but the first Nexus tower is already gone, and Cloud9
Yeah, he's
is
ulting.
looking like they're seconds away from Clay.
Okay, did the Guma ult. Let's go, Sven. Guma ult. We're playing for kills. Play for kills. Play for kills. Play for kills. Play for kills. I always tell you guys, play for kills in this situation. It's mental edge. Good, 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 good. Had the KDAs.
I would say, as a whole, for C9 this year, it's really just been about improvement and working together as a team, being on the same page. I think that we weren't super great, to be honest, at the beginning of the year. And I think we weren't even like super great at the beginning of this split. But I feel like us as a team, and especially Loki, have improved a lot. And the vibes are good in our team. You know, it feels like all of us want to win to help each other. And I'm just happy to be a part of this team. And I feel like the longer or the more time goes on, the more we're improving. And I think that's always a good feeling as a team.
Yeah, I mean, that feels really good. I'd say that's probably the best part. The most rewarding part is like when a team stagnates and you're like, oh, this is our ceiling. And then you just have to, you realize that you're just like, that there's certain problems that are just unfixable because of like player capabilities. And you have to start band-aiding. And this happens in every team. This happens in every team that I've been a part of. Whenever you hit that point, it feels really bad, you know? And that's normally why all teams have roster changes and stuff, is because you get to a certain point where you're like, oh, we can't do this, this, and this. So that means that we have to just draft it away that, like, for example,
whenever you talk to
TL, like TL very clearly got to the point where they're like, okay, Umpty can't play these carry champions, APA can't really play melee champions, so we just have to like band-aid around this constantly. If that means we need to ban Yone every single game the entire year, then that's just something you have to do. So then at that point you're just playing with two bans, right? You just get two bans. Nick Smith is bald. True.
And there he is. There's the proof.
I wonder if they're just gonna go Jarvan. I feel like Shopify, they just play like their champs normally. Like, I think the thing about game one is even if they play those types of drafts, like they don't really win later on. Like they don't know how to win the game with like a mage mid and a tank top. And they want to play. I wonder if they're gonna play tank jungler this game. Like maybe they just go like Sejuani. Maybe they try to play something like Sejuani Aatrox.
Doesn't seem bad. I feel like Sion is actually pretty good. Into Wukong and Silas. I would be looking for Sion. Like
the thing about Sion is generally not great into Varus. Even if Varus goes with Saladin, you just have so much percentage damage you can actually kill a Sion. I mean, that's why Varus is an OP champion, is that it does insane damage and has like very little downsides. It has CC, strong laning phase, has different builds that you can go. Technically, it has 3 different builds that you can go. Yeah, I think he's gonna go Aatrox. Yeah, Aatrox is fine into Sion for sure. It's special. It's not like the easiest Bard game, but he's really good at it.
He left Cloud9 because he chose to leave Cloud9 because of you know, a salary thing. He was talking about how he was so confident he was going to have that success that he was
going to TB back to lane, but he just TBs here so Blabber can get the crab. We can maybe double crab here. It's really good for Blabber.
Speaking of junglers and Blabber specifically,
Blabber's going to get to do 2 more camps before he bases. He's so happy here. Going to dive the Aatrox. Oh, we're level 6 on Blabber.
Yeah, looking for a 3-man dive here potentially. They do have Thanatos to tank this one up, so we'll see if they can set up the play well. Fudge now level 7, gonna have to try to outplay this. Pops the ulti early, nice flash back, buying some space and some time for himself, but he's gonna get knocked up and he's gonna get knocked down. First
Varus is just chilling 1v2. Hey, this time we didn't die when we overloaded a side. Hey, Klappa. We didn't die when we overloaded. When we had an outman situation early game, we didn't die. Banger.
Thanatos could take this plate, could just go for some tempo, but it's gonna give him quite a nice lead.
Yeah, Sven could be in some trouble. We'll see if he can avoid the tangle barbs. Cannot. Seos just
I don't think he dies here though. Like he's just gonna walk it out.
Loses a lot of health here, but decides to hold on to the flash, though he is dangerously low.
Just walks it out, bro.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
use his barrier, but it's all good. Yeah, I mean, we don't have Wukong ult, so we're just giving this
by C9. So
these grubs. I don't think we can really fight it without Wukong ult.
We'll see if they want to go for
Teleport
it.
from Silas.
Oh, they're behind him. Palafox doesn't see it. They don't actually know they're getting teleported on. They will see the ball going over top, and now the flash comes out. Palafox,
Loki blocked it. Loki blocked it. Loki shot on him, bro. Loki shot on him. Oh my god. He buffered, bro. He buffered the shit out of him. Massive from Loki, bro. How cracked is that kid? All right, shake off the nerves, Loki. All good. Of course, Blabber takes those before. Of course, Blabber takes those before we before they spawn or whatever the they
These
upgrade.
fights-
Like tanks aren't effective unless they can provide some level of threat. As Contracts goes
Nice.
for a
Good,
dive.
good from
Great
Vulcan.
denial there from Vulcan.
TP.
With the
Insane
different
from
big
Vulcan
buys all
there.
the time. Loki is coming here.
Oh, this is so good. The start of this is perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was like so well baited. Beautiful play, Vulcan. Beautiful play, Vulcan. Beautiful play, Blabber.
So much time.
I love it.
That wasn't even close.
You know
Fudge
Contract's
was
mind just
trying to
exploded
TP
when that
flank
happened, bro.
from behind.
Plays from him, including that
Okay, they
one.
flash on me. Get ready to ult, okay? Okay.
Oh my god, the comms. Blabber.
It's good, it's good. It's got real flash.
Oh, Blabber. Oh, Blabber. He's so smart. Oh, Blabber shot on him.
It's gonna be a good fight, guys. Yeah. No cons, it's good. Yeah, nice. No cons. Ult him. Yeah, he's
In there. Blabber perfectly predicted the play. He said, get ready to Bartle me if they flash on me here. Walks up, finds the play. Loki now looking for Palafox here, trying to get aggressive. Showed he had the Kaisal, but he actually had the Nico one there.
All right, this game we're playing like ourselves this game. That game won. We're playing like ourselves this game. I like that.
Vulcan just popped the spellbook Ghost here, so they're going to be looking for a play. Thanatos is deep on this teleport here.
Oh no, they're going to kill Thanatos.
Squad right now. In comes the rest of C9 as Thanatos has to use the ulti to exit. Fudge going to get
I don't know if this is great, to be honest. Let's see how it looks. This, bro. This.
Not able to find the timing, but now it's going to be Contracts potentially in some trouble. The Chain Corruption disconnect on him, but he is put quite low. Loki threatening on the side, but
I don't really like this play, guys. It's nothing. It's nothing. Just go back and push the lanes.
So they should be able to walk it out.
I mean, yeah, it's not that great of a play.
Ooh, Thanatos has no teleport, so Shopify, you saw him topside. They are trying to force their hand, but he does have the ultimate to join if they stick to This. It is down
They're going on Loki?
Looking for the
Okay,
ulti.
they just use Nico ult. They're so here.
Now
Their game is so ruined. They're just giving us free Otacon.
Here. Contract's going to get caught out, and C9 are keeping Otacon leashed, but in comes Thanatos. Contract's going to get knocked down. He did find the ulti, but nothing happening after
okay,
that.
thank
It's
you.
looking like it's an easy
I appreciate that one.
on the Otacon for Cloud9.
Beautifully done by C9. Blabber looking for a little bit more on the back end. Does get stuffed and pulled back by Aatrox, but it's all about playing the
just
slow
go farm
game
your
here for
lanes.
C9.
Nothing crazy, guys.
Loki left, so
We might have to flash here.
Yeah,
just flash, bro.
B-Boy gonna be ulting
Actually,
in
just
there.
die.
Palafox comes in.
Just
They
die.
are going to lose Thanatos. He has
Like, it's so
no
much better to just
ulti.
die here.
Just kind of
Fine.
overstaying his welcome as Loki TP'd
Like, if they
out.
want to
Blabber
kill him
and
that
Blabber, they
badly
are
and
pushing
their tempo this hard,
positioning too aggressively.
like we're just gonna get position on Soul.
I mean,
He can keep his flash. It's all good.
ready and waiting for Shopify as they try to walk in.
C9 probably want to pull the trigger.
Blabber's going to actually look here. No clone available. They force out the flash from B-Boy. It's Blabber in the back line, though. He's going to be able to knock down Seos with some help from Sven over the wall. Next is Fudge on the chopping block as Loki's going to get
We
in the
got
back
such
line.
good
Steals
position
the
here for
zero.
Loki.
The Bartle
B-Boy
does not
can't
connect, but
play.
neither does Palafox's ult over the wall. Loki going to flash in.
Oh,
He
Loki.
scoops them all in
GG.
to knock them all down. What an ultimate.
Is anyone gonna die here?
They're taking over
No one's gonna die here.
Fudge
GG.
trying to make it happen.
Is it quickie? I mean, we'll see how they draft in game 3.
And Loki did play that
If I were
so
to
well.
have predicted a
Palafox
score,
used his
I thought we
ultimate,
might drop
anticipating
one
that
game.
Chains would actually connect onto
I mean,
him.
maybe we
And
lose
he
the
would
series.
time
Who
it to
the
knock
fuck
away
knows? Maybe
as
they reverse
the,
sweep us and they're just the
abduct
goats.
came through. But
I think
actually
that,
missed,
to be
so he ended up
honest,
using his ultimate for nothing.
the games
Then
that
you
I'm
have that
most
to feel,
worried
and now
about versus
Loki
team is like their
looking to
early
chase
games.
him down. Palafox will be able to knock him down, but
Like the
there's
early
Scott,
games in the
there's
series.
Abduct,
I feel like
there's a
in
solo
Fearless,
kill,
I don't think that they're as
5-0
deep as us. Like,
and
they can't play as many
Loki.
different
He's
styles as we
running
can
away
play.
with this by the Void Seeker from B-Boy as Contracts is trying to walk in, but
I mean,
he just
Thanatos is
can't get
ulti worst
through. I mean,
case.
great, you fan Thanatos, but he is way too tanky to really threaten at this point, and now Loki
Oh,
is
Loki
just
can
running
actually
Fudge on
beat
side.
the
Fudge
Aatrox
running back
1v1?
to the tower, but nowhere is safe against Loki. Contract's going to get ulted up there by Vulcan. They've got the Baron, and now they've got the kill as well. In
Sven has
goes
no
Zeus.
flash, he's
He's
just
going to
dead.
be able to get that ulti over onto Sven, and Sven is going to be shut down. Blabber in the back line looking for Palafox.
I mean, they're both
Can't
dead
quite
for this,
find him,
though.
but Loki arrived, and we know how that goes now. Loki is godlike. He is crushing them.
Loki looks
This is one of
way
those games
less
that's
nervous
so
this game.
fun, you don't
He's
want it to
playing way
end
more
if you're
freely.
not. You can just solo kill what's in front of you.
Oh, he's going to get
Here we
another one.
go.
Palafox, you're in the wrong spot now, my man. The Abscond Duck does not connect, but he has another one already. He's going to go in. He's going to be able to get another
He's just
solo
playing Earth,
kill.
bro. Remember
Giveaways for
on
skins
pros,
and all kinds of
Palafox said
different
Loki
stuff
is in
there.
top
Scan the
3?
QR code on screen, and
I mean, he's not going to say that Loki. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty ridiculous to say that, but at the same time, he's not going to say that Loki's better than him. Even if Loki's obviously like better than him.
He's
I can't
too
believe
strong.
he
And
has an
Palafox is a
upgrade to
veteran
Soul
player. I mean, he
Stone,
knows.
so he's still in control
Like, the thing
of
about
his item
Palafox is he
build.
knows what he's good at. So in general, I think he's pretty good at just being like,
level lead in mid lane.
I'm just going to play to my strengths, and I'm not going to try to be a player I'm not. Generally, that's what I think his strength is. But it's like he is a mega janitor, right? He's a mega janitor on your team. So if you're going to have a player like Palafox on your team, you need to surround him with some carries.
Contracts flashing forward, does connect onto Vulcan. Loki looking for the engage, so he's in the back line. And Loki just snaps back over on Contracts, knocks him down. Fudge pops the LT. You can see on the
Blabber,
side.
why are you in the
He's gonna
fountain?
hold Blabber in the well, but even with them getting knocked in the fountain, they can't kill Blabber. Seos the last man standing, but not for long. It looks like they want to try to dive him. The Nexus falls first.
All right, come on, one more, boys. Bro, how the f did Los Ratones have a 20k gold lead on us, on Ruddy Sack? How was that even possible? Because I can't imagine fisting a team harder than this. And that was 15k. I don't really like Nefiri plus Yone pairing. It just sounds weird to me. Kalista, okay. Ezreal Karma. Or what are they going to go, Leona here? I mean, I feel like they have to go Leona because they could go like set support. Set support would be honestly pretty interesting. I would respect the f out of Seos if he went set support here. I think that would be goated. Renata? They want to go Renata? Yeah, I don't know. They have no AoE CC engage for their Rumble and Aurora, so they have to play spacing really well. I mean, this is a playable comp from Shopify, but you have to be super good at like controlling spaces and like controlling zones and stuff like that.
Early wards going down to be able to track those junglers.
Oh, that's not good.
Vulcan is in a lot of trouble. He got handshook very far in. Those spears are stacking. He pops the heal to just get the move speed to be able to walk it out. But it's Contracts.
Blabber got level 2 off this.
Nothing as he went to try to steal this away. They had that ward.
Hey, we can just sit here forever, bro. You can just sit here forever, Blabber.
He gets level 2, and
Put a sapling. Just chill. Just chill.
Keep the invade going. Looks like he wants to move in and try to steal away this
Yep.
red. Note that Blabber did use his might on the last camp. And
He can't do this.
Not, but still,
Force him off.
in the face of a level 2 Maokai is going to be tough. But right now, Blabber's the one taking up the red buff, and it's Contracts.
Can we actually get anyone to come here?
Contracts. He needs to finish this, where Blabber just kind of needs to buy.
He's actually going to get it anyway. Okay. I mean, he gets the red, but spends a lot of time. I guess there's nothing we could do. If we were stronger bot lane, like if our bot lane didn't lose summoners or like didn't lose that trade, could have been good. We got to also make sure that we're warding for this guy. Like he's going to try to do something funny.
You tell, actually, you know what? For now, we're just going to send this one straight back to
Maybe
the
not.
so they can cover this one.
Contracts going for Vulcan.
He's dead.
Flashes away, but he's going to get pillared back, and it's going to be first blood grabbed there by Contracts, but they are not satisfied with that.
Oh my god, Sven didn't flash. Oh, we had to know that he's bot side though. We had to not die here. That's pretty bad. Yeah, but we have to know that he's going to try to gamble the game. Like,
and this is what
it's like very, I mean, we kind of knew the play was here, to be honest. Well, it makes the game a lot harder, but it's still, like, playable.
From last game, he had a phenomenal game, so shutting him down is going to be key.
That guy just alive? Okay.
Had to flash the tether there.
Had to flash and heal here, though. That's pretty good.
Contracts here as well.
This is Palafox. Palafox is moving down. They're going to try to pillar him in. Might have to just flash out. He's going to try to proc the phase rush and run to safety. Can Palafox actually close the gap? He cannot.
I don't like us losing our flash here. We ended up doing the same thing versus FlyQuest. Same problem where we're like overstaying here. Gotta be careful here, Blabber.
And then going forward, we'll see
Blabber's
how
dead, maybe.
important it is for them to
He's dead,
keep
I think.
this Yone down as
Maybe he's alive.
He's going to get pillared in. The Equalizer doing some work. In comes Galio to try to bail him out.
Dead.
But Fudge is there to cook.
I don't know why we're contesting this. We just need to take our camps. Just dying to like early plays. We knew this guy had moves. Well, this was not a great early game so far. Still a winnable game because I think they have hard times like forcing on us and using their lead.
Definitely don't want to miss out on this one. Last time we went to Texas was the Danny Pentakill. Might have another moment like that. And you don't want to miss it.
We're going to have to give some objectives early game. We're going to have to let the game breathe. Try to get Yone to Bork. In Blabber's win rate on Maokai, yeah, it's like insane. This guy wins like every game he plays on Maokai.
Loki in a lot of trouble. Lectu does trying to threaten a dive here, and they're going to look for an engage now. B-Boy flashes forward, but Blabber is here. B-Boy now could be in some trouble. He's going to get blocked up at the True Barrage. Connects on multiple members.
Chill though, chill though.
There's the hostile takeover. It only connects on a Blabber, but it's
pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I like it. I like it, boys. Kill them all. Let's go. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed right there.
From Contracts.
And that's exactly as we see.
Thanatos just has to burn his flash. That's exactly what we fucking needed. I mean, this is so good. Look at Ezreal items and look at Kalista items, and Kalista's no flash. He has no cleanse. Is he just dead?
Heavy scaling advantage, and Blabber just going to use the ultimate here to lock up B-Boy. B-Boy in a lot of trouble.
Sven wanted to go for it.
Finished off there by Sven. But the tower
I guess they were calling that it wasn't good. Okay, they trade flash for flash here. They use flash and heal for flash and heal. And it's not level 11 yet. I mean, we just can't let them enter. Banana brush control. Come on, guys.
Cloud9 just continue grabbing these objectives. They are moving in, but there is the Faded Steel coming across.
One shot the Trundle. I like it. One shot them as they come in. They just run straight through the fucking choke. They just don't care. So good for us. So fucking good. Just wrap them up, bro. Wrap them up. We go to finals, bro. We have a good day tomorrow versus FlyQuest. We win a fucking championship. Just wrap them up in a fucking blunt. When did I turn off donation notifications on? I turned them off a long time ago. I limited them to like be like you can't donate much money, and then I eventually just turned them off.
You see why they just one-shot them.
Oh, he's not dead. He's left. Oh, Palafox is gonna make the play. The GOAT! Palafoxy! Oh, Palafoxy. Only top 1 go to MSI. Yeah, I mean, if we win this series, then we qualify for EWC. That's something, I guess. It's so dumb to me that you don't get MSI qualification being top 2 in LTA North. Like, bro, just either, since we merged with a huge other region, either give us 2 for the North and 1 for the South, or just have the teams play each other. Make like a little mini 4-game bracket right before MSI, where the teams go like right before MSI, maybe 2 days before, and you just have like a America showdown. The 2 seed plays the 1 seed, and the 1 seed plays the 2 seed. Acting like C9 is making finals. Hey, I said if. I mean, it would be a historical choke if we didn't make finals, to be honest. From this position in this game, I mean, we've been literally better than Shopify for every single second of this entire year so far. So if we somehow were worse than them today, it would just be like, I don't even know what I would do. I would just be like, I mean, I took them seriously. I fucking watched everything. The boys were giga prepped. We had presentations on them. We planned our drafts. Like, I think all of our drafts are good versus them, right? Like, versus how they can play, they're super limited team. Versus how they can play, all of our drafts went well.
Yeah, Loki almost
so it's like, if we lost, I don't even know what I would say anymore. It's like, GG, bro. I guess buff coaching. This coaching is like useless role, you know? Loki still can live this. It's all good. Sven is just getting one-shot by Palafoxy. All right, just relax, guys. Relax. They showed their entire families here in the bot lane. Do we prep more for Fly or Shopify? We did more. Oh wait, Blabber is in trouble. Okay, it's fine. We did more prep for Shopify for today, and then after this match, then we'll continue our prep for Fly.
Fudge is behind him, but he's gonna get found out here by Thanatos. Equalizer drop behind them, but didn't even have to fight through it. On the other side, it's gonna be Blabber and Thanatos.
They're collapsing, bro. They are literally giga collapsing.
Sven is on a rampage. Sven gets a kill off of screen. Thanatos and Blabber do.
Blabber ended up dying. GG. Forfeit. My goat is dead. Am I nervous in game 1? Yeah, I mean, I actually am more nervous for series like this as a coach. It feels fucking bad to like, I don't know, there's like a helplessness of coaching, especially remote coaching, that just doesn't feel good, you know? I don't have any regrets because I've dedicated so much time. I lost so much sleep. I literally tried my hardest to help as much as I could. So I have no regrets. So I just hope that things go well. According to plans, according to the plan, then they should just like, I mean, they should just lose the game. We'll just be down 1 camp, and then all of our lanes are chilling.
Two-manning it while Sven and Vulcan are here in mid lane, and Thanatos is holding off Fudge.
Oh, Sven is posturing very aggressively. Will have to drop the barrier, and they get Thanatos' ult. But in the meantime,
and we got Otacon. It's whatever.
With that 2-member squad,
Sven is playing with some ego. I like it.
Even further ahead now for
winning a championship as a coach just as good as winning one as a player for me? Hell no. Not even close. I don't even know if I'd consider myself an LCS champion if I won as like a remote coach. I don't even know how I'd view it. I would feel good, but I don't know like what I would consider it.
Plus Loki is enough to get the job done, and now Seos is going to be spotted. Palafox is sent running. Everyone is scattering for the hills, but there's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. Cloud9 is coming for this sweep.
This Maokai coming out of Blabber is so aggressive.
And they're seeing these plays so well in advance.
This could be a final attempt at a play here.
Wow, are you desperate, Contracts? Are you desperate?
Very ahead of the play, though.
Are you desperate?
Contracts is going to fall. You can see Thanatos getting incredibly low.
Oh, they're desperate, bro.
They get a kill onto Palafox. B-Boy has now arrived, but Loki is
oh my god, Loki is in Narnia. Loki, how did you get here? Blabber went to the turret to try to tank for him. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
It is a reset, but it's not quite enough. They kill off.
Oh my god, Loki had no ult.
Sven now fighting here with Contracts, very unafraid.
How can they play?
Now it's going to be Contracts tight.
How can they play?
As B-Boy is locked down, he's got no summoners this time. No.
Bro, how can they play this game actually?
Maokai Root connects into the back line, and there's Loki with the follow-up. They get a second. Seos is down, and Fudge is sure to follow. He is overheated, and he is dead. Contracts trying to hide here from Vulcan. Will get.
You know what I learned from this series? Maybe as a coach, I'll just take these series for granted, and then just not prep at all, and then throw the players in blind, and we'll just prep only for FlyQuest. and just have a horrible, ugly series with 0 prep and then lose all confidence. But then we'll, like, if we make it to the next series, then we have, like, higher chance, you know? Yeah, I mean, I can understand. You know when Mark Merrill said that if you, like, watch, like, if you do tracking the pros, it's like cyber stalking? I kind of with it. I kind of with it. Now after, like, experiencing it, I see the vision, bro. It is kind of cyber stalking.
Sven legendary once more here. It's Blabber still in the pit.
Blabber is just like 1v1ing Palafox.
Palafox on the run, and so is the bot lane on the other side. Thanatos cannot connect with the top, but in goes Loki, and Loki with the soul unbound.
Bro, these last 2 games were fisting sessions. Also, we gotta tell Thanatos that he's not supposed to say fisting on broadcast.
Blabber said he wanted to return to international competition.
Let's hear the winner's interview, and then I'm gonna get out of here because we have to prep for fly more.
Thank you very much. I'm here with C9 Victorious as well as Blabber, their jungler. Congratulations on the win, first of all. 3-0, and I got to start there from your perspective. What was it that allowed you to dominate this series so hard?
I'm not sure. I thought it would be closer, honestly, than it was. I definitely thought we were the favorites going into this. But I think maybe they just played bad today, or we played really good. But yeah, I mean, it was nice.
Contracts had a lot of confidence coming into this
series. Why does it say Monkey King? It doesn't say Wukong?
Camera. How intimidated were you by the momentum that they were carrying?
I wasn't intimidated at all. From my point of view, like, this split has been a 2-team split, and they didn't beat us or FlyQuest, so I didn't really care. So I wasn't too worried about them, but I did think that they were a good team. Like, I wasn't underestimating that at all. And I think it's cool that he was, you know, confident, and yeah, we won though.
You did end up taking the win, again, 3-0, very dominant, as opposed to the beginning of the split where, when we were talking to you on camera last, you were saying you didn't feel like the team was necessarily at their peak early on. You've been scaling. So what do you feel about where the team is right now? Is this a championship winning form, Cloud9?
I think so. I think we're going to win tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
What thoughts do you have about FlyQuest and specifically your jungler opponent in Inspired?
I don't really have any particular thoughts. I think we just need to play a bit better than we did last week. I think last week we easily could have won that series as well. Also, obviously, easily could have, like, we did lose it, but I think if we just play slightly better than we did last week, we'll win this time around.
All right, any words of encouragement for the fans out there still cheering you on in your playoff run?
I don't know about encouragement, but I've never won from the lower bracket, so I'm hoping to be able to do it this time.
All right, a win from the
Blabber
lower
was
bracket.
fucking locked in today.
We have a little tradition.